I'll start off the induction with the pledge. So, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would now like to introduce our NHS president, Lexi Yeager.
Good evening, parents and new inductees. As president of the Meadows chapter of National Honor Society, I would like to welcome you to our annual induction of new members. This year, we will be inducting 28 new members that have been selected on the basis of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Membership in the National Honor Society is one of the highest honors that can be awarded to high school students. The object of National Honor Society is to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to serve one's community, and to promote worthy leadership. Each inductee will begin a new adventure and will realize the rewards of service and dedication that will help expand his or her life for years to come. I would like to now introduce our advisor, Mr. Kempfer.
Good evening, parents and students. I have the privilege of introducing to you our guest speaker for tonight, and that would be Ms. Tia Mathis Coleman, a native of Las Vegas, Nevada. She's a proud product of the Clark County School District and the Nevada System of Higher Education. She received her bachelor's degree in political science from the University of Nevada, Reno, and she received her Master of Public Administration degree from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Thanks to her parents, giving back to her community is an important part of her foundation. Tia is a passionate public servant of Southern Nevada, volunteers with the BCON, the Debutante Program, the Junior League of Las Vegas, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, and serves on the CASA Board of Directors. For her professional career, Ms. Mathis Coleman serves as the Deputy Treasurer overseeing the College Savings Division for the State Treasurer's Office, responsible for helping Nevadans plan, save, and pay for post-secondary education. She feels privileged to work for an organization with the same values as her own. Tia believes in the tremendous impact that a person can have on the lives of young people and strives to make a difference in the lives of others. In March of 2016, Tia was named Greek Woman of the Year by the Pi Pi Zeta chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority. She received the Public Service Award presented by Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and she was named one of Vegas Incorporated 40 Under 40 in April 2017 and named Citizen of the Year by Beta Mu Mu chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. She is a 2018 graduate of Leadership Las Vegas, sponsored by the Metro Chamber of Commerce, and in 2019, she was awarded the Far West Soror of the Year by her sorority, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. In her free time, Tia enjoys spending time with family and friends. She is the daughter of Raymond and Beverly Mathis. Tia is married to Serban Coleman Jr., and they have one daughter, the love of her life, Hunter Grace. And I also would like to mention that I was proud to be able to teach Tia myself years ago. Thank you. And now, our guest speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Kempfer. Michelle Obama once said, "There is nothing more important to this nation's future than investing in our young people." To your esteemed chapter leaders, Mr. Kempfer, your National Honor Society advisors, school administrators, parents, and to all 28 of you future leaders, the National Honor Society members here with us today, good evening. As he said, my name is Tia Mathis Coleman, and I'm grateful to be with you all virtually this evening. I would like to begin by thanking your President, Lexi, and the National Honor Society leaders and advisors for entrusting me with the responsibility of delivering tonight's message. There are 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. As a former member of the National Honor Society, believe me when I say that they are all meaningful and the keys to a purpose-driven life. I always tell people that everything I ever needed to learn in life, I learned in the National Honor Society and Student Council. Things like building a balloon arch, being nice to my peers, and giving back to my community are lessons that would take me through college and well into my adult life. Today, some of those same pillars, scholarship, leadership, character, and service, are the foundation for how I lead in the workplace and how I parent my daughter. Over the last 6 months, we have all lived through a global pandemic, and as students, you have all proven to be resilient and diligent. The lessons that you have learned and will continue to learn in the National Honor Society, high school, and through life's challenges will transform you into the strong, patient leaders of tomorrow. I would like to share with you more about who I am and where I come from. As he stated, I'm a native of Las Vegas, born and raised in a middle-class home with 2 working-class educators and a younger sister. I would describe myself as a public servant that leads with heart. I believe wholeheartedly in the importance and value of mentoring our next generation. From an early age, my sister Ashley and I, we saw our parents' work ethic and their drive to be the best. We grew up in a time before cell phones and before the internet. We, at some point in our childhood, got a Nintendo, but we only had 2 games, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. I say this to say that we grew up in a time when kids enjoyed playing outside until the street lights came on. But in our home, school was top priority. Our parents taught us to be kind and to work hard in school. Growing up, our parents led by example, and they instilled in us the value of a good education. They taught us to treat people how we wanted to be treated and to always share our gifts, whatever those gifts may be, with others. But most important, they taught us to stay focused and to always be proud of who we are. Those lessons are the core of who I am today. At the age of about 10 years old, I knew that one day I would be a rich, successful lawyer. After graduating from Cimarron Memorial High School, I went on to attend the University of Nevada, Reno to study political science. I was on my way to being a lawyer. How many people here know what they want to be when they grow up? Well, about 1 month before my college graduation, I decided that I no longer wanted to be a lawyer, but I had no other plan. I was very, very active in high school and very active at my university. And my advisor at the university said to me, "Tia, can I take you to lunch and discuss your future?" Well, since I didn't have a future anymore, I decided that lunch would be a pretty good idea. So we went to lunch that day, and the rest is history. He immediately offered me a position at the University of Nevada, Reno, and from there, my career took off. I graduated from the University of Nevada, Reno a few short weeks later, and I started working full-time as a college recruiter. I later received my master's degree from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and currently I teach part-time at UNLV, and I'm working on my doctorate in public policy. I always say that I'm a proud product of the Clark County School District and the Nevada system of higher education. As he stated, professionally, I now serve as the Deputy Treasurer over college savings for the state of Nevada. In my role, we help families learn how to plan, pay, and save for post-secondary education. As you may have noticed by now, I am not a rich, successful lawyer, but I would argue that my life has been richly blessed, and professionally, I feel I am a success because I am happy and I love what I do every day. I am proud of the work that I do for the families here in the state of Nevada, and I am especially proud for the work that I do in the community. Today, I want you to know that very few adults are the same people we were at 10 years old or 20 years old or even 30 years old. Our dreams and our goals continue to change. National Honor Society members, the sky is truly the limit. You can achieve the desires of your heart. Take the lessons and values that you will learn in this organization and make the world a better place for the next generation. Scholarship. To me, a scholarship means being committed to becoming a lifelong learner, never becoming complacent, and always willing to learn and grow as you continue to interact with diverse cultures. Not everyone you meet will be like you, but everyone you meet has value, and it is important that we respect the differences in others. Leadership. When I was your age, I used to think that leaders were those in important positions or roles within an organization, like the president or the vice president on a team. Now I understand that sometimes the most effective leader can actually be the member of an organization. Positions are less important than an individual's substance. You can learn from everyone, and there is so much value in learning and treating everyone on the team as an important contributor. Character. In general, people who are considered to have good character are usually those who are honest, loyal, and have integrity. I believe you will change and you will grow over the years, but your character is very much a part of who you are today. And it's important that you decide the kind of person that you want to be right now. And finally, service. Being a public servant is one of the greatest joys in my life. One of my favorite quotes says, "Volunteering is the ultimate exercise in democracy." You vote in elections only once a year, but when you volunteer, you vote every day about the kind of community you want to live in. Service starts now. Decide what causes and efforts you are passionate about. Find a purpose that needs your help and commit to making a difference. I know all the greatness that you possess. You are future leaders, future doctors, future engineers, future teachers, future rich, successful lawyers. Greatness is within each of you. My husband and I have a 2-year-old little girl going on 22 named Hunter Grace, and she's full of energy and she loves life. And so in the evenings, as a way to settle her, I like to read to her a book, and the book is entitled "To Your Greatness." My favorite line from the book says, "It's the heart that defines you and gives you your worth." So today I want to leave you with this. You are all great, but it's your heart that defines you and gives you your worth. It's your heart that will take you to that next level. Heart, H-E-A-R-T. H stands for hard work. No one said life will be easy, and I can guarantee you that there will be obstacles and challenges along the way. But continue to dream big and let your hard work and determination guide you. Former Secretary of State Colin Powell once said, "A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." H stands for hard work. E stands for educate yourself and others. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Your education is the one thing that no one can ever take away from you. Higher education is not cheap, but it is absolutely worth it. Often we want things that provide us that instant gratification, like a new purse or new shoes or a car, but your education is an investment in you. And so you may not see those advantages until 5 or 10 years down the line, but you will see them. There will be jobs that you get because you have more education than someone else, or opportunities to make more money because you went to college. Getting a college degree and helping others to get college degrees is crucial to your greatness. So E stands for educate yourself and others. A stands for align yourself with good people. There is a saying that says, "We are the sum worth of our 5 closest friends." Think of your 5 closest friends and ask yourself, are they good influences? Are they good people? Do I even like hanging out with them? If not, you know what you need to do. Your friends represent who you are, and they represent your character and your dreams. Surround yourself with people who you consider to be winners, those that make you better just by being in their presence. All of my closest girlfriends are amazing. I have business owners, vice chancellors, the first African-American district court judge, a children's dentist, all in my inner circle. They are not just amazing leaders, but they are good people and they are great friends. So A stands for align yourself with good people. R stands for reach back. Remember who you are and where you came from. Remember that you didn't just get anywhere on your own or without the help of someone else. So as you continue to move up in life, always be willing to help others. Think about your journey so far. Someone is reaching back to help you right now. Maybe it's your Honor Society club advisor, a coach, or your mentor. Always stay humble. No matter what successes you have or what milestones you accomplish, always find a way to reach back and help others. And finally, the letter T. Treat people how you want to be treated. Being a person of good character is key to being a successful person. Treat the custodian with the same respect that you treat the CEO. T stands for treat people how you want to be treated. So remember, H stands for hard work, E stands for educate yourself and others, A stands for align yourself with good people, R stands for reach back, and T stands for treat people how you want to be treated. Always remember, it's the heart that defines you and gives you your worth. To your greatness. Thank you, and I look forward to hearing about great things from each of you.
Thank you, Ms. Mathis-Coleman. We really appreciate you taking the time to speak to us tonight, for being so patient as our ceremony became virtual, and for all of your great insight. As Ms. Mathis-Coleman mentioned, National Honor Society has 4 foundation principles. Those principles are scholarship, service, leadership, and character. National Honor Society holds these 4 qualities in high esteem. We will review these qualities for our new members. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members. Character is the force within each individual that distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one of us individuality. Character is such that without it, no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that helps to guide one through life and when developed, grows steadily. Character builds the individual. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of constant action and striving daily to make the right choice. By demonstrating all of these qualities described, we may hope to prove to you by example that we value character. As Chelsea speaks about the final principles, I will begin admitting new inductees as participants. Please keep your microphones muted until we cue you to unmute.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates are charged with the responsibility to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent to scholarship. Service can be described in many ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. National Honor Society members must commit their time and their energy to serve others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or without recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better individual and a better tomorrow.
As I continue to bring our new inductees in, Mr. Kemper is going to give a few announcements about the rest of the ceremony.
In a normal time now, we would be having our candle lighting ceremony, but unfortunately, we have no candles to light. So we just have to pretend that we are lighting those candles. As soon as we get all of the new members in, get the cameras on, and we are going to basically administer the pledge to all of you.
I believe we have all of our new inductees, as long as no one is under their parent's name. So I apologize if I did not bring you in to be a panelist. But I believe we are about ready. So new members, please unmute yourself and turn on your cameras at this time if you have not already.
If you are all unmuted, I see a few that are not. This will be a little noisy, but what fun we are going to have. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I,
Isaac Cordell,
am aware of the honor
am aware of the honor
which is being bestowed upon me
which
is
being
bestowed upon me.
by selection to membership
Selection to membership
in the Meadows chapter of the National Honor Society.
in the Meadows
chapter
of the
Honor
National
Society.
Society.
I pledge my loyalty to this organization
I pledge my
pledge
loyalty
to this
to
organization.
I will strive to be at all times
I will strive
I will strive to be at all times
times
a model student.
a model
student.
I will never knowingly
I will never
knowingly
bring dishonor upon my school.
bring dishonor
dishonor upon my school.
I pledge to maintain
I pledge
I pledge to maintain
my high scholastic standing.
my high
a high
scholastic
scholastic
standing.
standing.
I will strive to be a leader,
I will strive to be a
Strive to be a
leader,
leader,
and I will give freely
and I will
and I
give
will give freely
my service to others.
my service to others.
In doing so, I will prove
In doing so,
So I will prove
that I am worthy of a place in National Honor Society.
I am worthy of a place in National Honor Society.
To all those watching, I present to you your 2021 National Honor Society inductees. Congratulations, everyone. Yay! New members, you can come by my room and pick up your membership certificates and pins from me anytime next week. And also, we need to make arrangements. Every Honor Society member will receive a t-shirt. So you'll need to stop by my room sometime to select your size and style. But before we go tonight and before you click off, I would personally like to thank all of you for taking part in the Meadows National Honor Society induction this evening. This ceremony is not only the first step in becoming involved in one of the most recognized student organizations in the country, but membership, however, is more than just an honor. It carries with it more than certain privileges. It incurs a responsibility and an obligation for those students to demonstrate the outstanding qualities that have been discussed this evening and were a part of your selection to this organization. Being a member requires more than just attending meetings. It also includes participating in community projects, maintaining a high level of academic excellence, and contributing to our school and chapter projects. Even in this strange, diverse world that we are experiencing today, Honor Society is dedicated to developing moral character, leadership, community service, and maintaining a high level of scholarship. I am pleased to know that all 28 inductees are willing to commit themselves to the National Honor Society to build a better foundation for the future. And again, I extend my congratulations to the inductees, and especially to you, the parents, for doing such a fine job in setting an example for your child to follow. In closing, I would especially like to thank our guest speaker, Ms. Tia Mathis-Coleman, for her service tonight. For all of you that are tuning in and for all of the National Honor Society members, thank you again tonight. And again, remember, if any of you are thinking about running for office, please come by and pick up an application to run for office. Lexi, do you have anything to close out our meeting tonight?
Just thank you to everyone for attending. Sorry, I've been blasting you all with a million emails, but please keep checking them because we have important things coming up. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again. Goodbye. Have a great evening.